Liverpool v. everybody. Just come back really quick before I step out to do some work today. Um, and obviously, it's come out that Fabinho is going to be out a bit longer than we thought. 4 to 6 weeks was the initial thing that I heard, I read. I think a lot of us did. Obviously, James Pierce has come out and said more like 6 to 8 weeks, which will take him through January, if not longer, hopefully not. And my biggest concern, I should say concern, my hope and what I believe will happen, honestly, is that we'll find cover. We'll find a situation to continue to do well, get results, things of that nature. But also, just that's a significant injury, and we haven't had Fabinho have an injury like this, so we don't really know how he's going to recover. We don't really know how long it'll actually take him to get back into the swing of things. Now we can hope that it's seamless and he can just jump back in, but there's no given fact that he will. And so I'm more concerned about that. When he is healthy, how will he get back in? It's not a situation where it's Alisson who's a goalkeeper, and even that, Adrian was doing so well that we kind of let that go a bit longer. We talked about that. But what I don't want and what I hope is that us as supporters aren't feeling like, that's it, we're gonna blow this now. And I feel like there's a little bit of that trickling into the camp. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's people who feel like, how are we gonna get out of this? We've proven that we can do that with other injuries in the squad. I'll say it again: goalkeeper, center back. Yes, those are different positions in the squad, just as important, if not as important, as the sixth that plays in our team. To have the feeling that we've only been successful because of our fullbacks, and it's not really the manager doing anything, and it's just the players playing hard. There's some truth to that, but there's no truth to it not that it's the manager not doing anything. Obviously, Klopp does a lot. Obviously, Klopp is the reason, a big reason, and the players, obviously, that we're doing what we're doing. So, to me, it's not a negative that the players are playing their asses off and playing their heart out and giving everything. And yes, essentially the reason why we're coming back. But that's what you want. You want a team led by a manager who instills this belief in you that you can do this. Do you ever remember these situations when Brendan Rodgers was the manager, or anybody in our living lifetime? I don't. So to suggest that Klopp has little to do with it is a bit strange to me. And yeah, I'm shouting out the guy, HM, I forget the rest of your name. And this is not like a go at you. But your comment really highlighted some things to me. And it's just that, let's relax. Let's relax. We got a long way to go. We got a lot of football. We got a lot of good players on our team. And players who've played in that role and have done a decent job. Yes, Fabinho, there's no other Fabinho in the world. But that's what we have now. That's our situation. So yeah, no, I'm still confident. Yes, no one wanted this situation where now we have to again for back-to-back seasons. And maybe that happened I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened in the group stage when we played in the final. Maybe somebody can remind me. I forget how that ended, but I'm pretty sure it was similar to this, going down to the last day, and this is what we have. You know what I mean? This is what we have, and I'm confident. Let's just try to stay positive. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not having to go at you, man. I'm just bringing it up because I feel like your feelings are probably similar to a lot of people, and so I'm glad you left that comment. And so yeah, and again, like I think we should be past the whole idea of comparing ourselves to City and whether our bench is as good or whether our attack is that good or whether we score as many goals. We're top of the league. So whether in your mind or any other our supporters' minds we're as good as them, I couldn't care less. That's not something I'm thinking about. At this point, I don't think we even need to be comparing them because we're above them. You know what I mean? It'd be different if we were 4th, 5th, 6th, and they're first or second, but we're first. We're ahead of everyone at a significant amount of points as well, in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't really see a need to panic or be really worried. I mean, I think it's natural to be just concerned in the sense of there's been a while since we haven't seen Fab playing in that role. And once we saw him and he got acclimated, in it, which took a little bit of a while, took a bit of time as well. When he finally got it, we saw what he could produce. And we'll see it once he gets back, when he's fully back. But for now, this is the situation. And this happens in seasons. Players get hurt. Sometimes for a little bit of time, sometimes for a lot of bit of time, and it is what it is. We just got to keep trucking. So I'm 100% confident, 100% sure that this team will not allow that to derail the season, and all of a sudden start dropping points or whatever. With Fabinho, we still had some struggles and still are undefeated in the league. Are still on top of the league. Without him, we surely will. Maybe slightly more. But I think, again, what we've done as a team, for me, gives me so much confidence that they'll continue in that way. And that's just me. I mean, obviously, I could be wrong, but I just don't see us, slipping, if you will. I don't see us messing up what we've built so far in this season. And Champions League and the league, it's still all there to play for. It's still in our hands. This is more of just a video to just try to instill some confidence in some of the guys who maybe don't have it or are losing faith, whatever. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith. It sucks that we're missing Fabinho, especially to find out it's that long. Flacco will be back. We'll be fine. But even before he's back, we still will be fine. And again, the thing that I'm not going to say love, but the thing that I can appreciate about certain big names going down is that the obvious. You have other guys in this squad who are desperate to play. You'd hope, you'd think, you'd imagine, and this is their chance. So hopefully, the negative feelings that some of us may be having, once Brighton comes, once Everton comes, once the Champions League is back, Bournemouth, all the other teams we play, hopefully by the end of those results, people will be thinking, not so bad after all. We can keep on. And that's what I think will happen. We'll have Gini there. We'll have Hendo there. We'll have whoever there. And then we'll have guys like Ox and Naby that can come in. Lallana will surely play at some point in one of those positions, probably 6. That'll come in and do the job. In my opinion, even when we haven't been great with our fullbacks, we've still been getting results. So it's sure maybe now with Fabinho being out, and we've talked about this, it's more of an initiative for those fullbacks to do well, which is fine. I think they will. They know what's at stake. You know what I mean? And so either way, the times that we've struggled without our width, we've still gotten results for the most part. I guess United is one of the games that we were kind of shut down in that aspect. But again, I just feel like this team will find a way to do it. Will it be pretty? Maybe not. Probably not. But I just don't see this situation becoming an issue now. As big as a position it is, I just don't see it becoming an issue. Now, if we're losing Fabinho and Van Dijk or something like that, there might be more of a cause to panic. You know what I mean? But I think we're good. I really think we're good. And I hope you all feel the same. So that's it for me for now, and I'll speak to you guys soon.